I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, but welcome. I decided I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, Taos, New Mexico, taking a night off from all things candles, yoga, marketing, work. And I have no reception, but I wanted to film a quick video for you guys because I woke up this morning to this view. We stayed the night in our camper van, which I'll show you guys. And I woke up and I was like, this is beautiful. My husband just went on a mountain bike ride. Your girl has like no makeup on, looking a little too fresh, if you will. And I just wanted to say hi because I was feeling really inspired this morning and just, again, wanted to take you guys along on this candle making journey with me in a setting that has absolutely nothing to do with candles. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. Thank you so much for watching. I am a candle maker, yogi, entrepreneur, and I've been sharing a lot about what's going on with starting a candle business back in December of 2020. It's July 11th. It's a Sunday, beautiful morning, and yeah, there's just a lot going on. And I had a couple epiphanies this week that I wanted to share with you guys. You have shared that you like this style of video, me kind of rambling. I don't know why, but that's okay. And I had a couple epiphanies. I even shared one of them on a 30 for 30 just on Friday with a lovely candle maker out in Kentucky. And I wanted to share it with you guys because I've given myself permission on releasing some things that are out of my control. So first things first, I still haven't found any holiday scents. So I'm hoping to still be on the hunt with your guys' suggestions with those, but keep them coming. And I'm really excited to take you guys along with it. Also on Friday, I had a big move, which is I finally bit the bullet and got a storage unit because in order to get margins at least somewhat decent, which we've talked about, mine are not that decent, but at least a little bit better on vessels. Just have to have a lot of space. Oh God, there's a bee. Okay, sorry. Space is just an issue and it's taken over my home. And so I worked my tail off in 100-degree weather in Albuquerque and bought a storage unit. It was a 10 by 15 and it is like $130 a month. You can cancel anytime. And I just took so much shit to that storage unit and it felt so nice. Like obviously I can't keep finished product there, but I kept a lot of vessels, some fragrance oils because it gets a little hot. I don't know how that's going to go. Just a lot of like odds and ends, things that I use for markets that take up a lot of space and some stuff for my yoga business too. And I just like dumped it all at the storage unit and I just feel like I got room to breathe, which is wonderful. So that's one thing that I did. Still haven't found the holiday scents. Working on my pricing for my vessels and my fragrance oil. And one thing I wanted to share with you guys for my vessels is a lot of you have given me a lot of good insight, like Alibaba and like all these things. But honestly, I'm not as stressed about my vessels right now because they are such a visual look of my brand that I'm actually more so worried about the fragrance oil. And that's what I'm focusing on. So doing some research on fragrance houses to see like what they can and can't do, what their MOQs are, minimum order quantity, things like that. And so that's what I really spent the last week on. And I just got an introduction from another fellow candle maker with a fragrance house that I'm going to explore on Monday, which I'm really excited about. If you're not familiar with what fragrance houses are, I'm still learning it too. But basically, like they're like perfumeries. Like they make, guys, the bee's back. Great outdoors. They make blends, custom blends, proprietary blends, depending on how much you're wanting to spend, for you to use in candles and lotions and things like that. I don't know. So I'm going to talk to one and just see like what they're all about and learn a bit more about what they've got going on, how I can incorporate it, how I may or may not be able to afford it. We'll see. Guys, I can't even believe this is like the backyard that I'm in right now. It's wild. I should do another spin. Frolic in the field. Watch me break something on camera. So that's what I've got going on, really focusing on the fragrance cost to get that down. Also reached out to Porter Candle Supply because I knew they do like half pallet, quarter pallet wax shipments. If you guys haven't checked them out, you definitely should. Their customer service is just top notch. Like Joanna always answers my questions and things like that. And they carry the actual virgin coconut soy. coconut soy. It doesn't need to be virgin. The EC26 that I use, and I've just been really impressed with them. So wanting to support their female local to Texas, close to New Mexico business. And yeah, so I'm trying to get that cost down, but also I live in like 100-degree weather for at least like the next 2 months. So can't really make a huge move on that, because I have noticed that some of the wax companies, they've really upped their shipping, because that's out of their control. Can't be mad at them for that. Up their pricing, and it's getting steep out there, guys. So that's what's been going on. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know is that I have felt this like really warm, welcoming sense of like peace around my pricing that you guys have really responded to and commiserated with me on. If you haven't watched those videos, I will tag them here and in the comments below. But the pricing struggle is real as a small business. And I kind of just started to ease up a little bit on my panic from my initial video that I released. And knowing that like, I'm still like a brand new business and like, this is okay. Where I'm at is okay. And even if I'm just making a little bit of profit, like it's good, because my reach is what's important to me right now. And I financially am in a space where I can have that flexibility. And I know not everyone has that. And I'm counting my blessings at the end of the day. And I'm really like elongating this process to like do the research, find what I find. And then I'm hoping by this time next year, 2022, I will have like a plan in place that I'll be executing. And that's really made it okay for me. And I can focus on wholesale. Yes, my margins are absolutely garbage for that. But again, at the end of the day, like there's nothing that can take away the feeling I have when I go into a store that I love shopping at in Albuquerque or beyond, and like seeing my product on those shelves, like, maybe I make $3 off of it and it's blood, sweat, and tears, but think of all the people that get to reach that product then, and hopefully will come back to my website. Which is why we're actually in Taos. We brought our van up here to spend the night because I wanted to hand deliver an order that I got in Taos, which is about 2.5 hours away from Albuquerque. I got Taos yesterday, and then a friend in Lubbock, Texas runs a cycle bar. They're doing like a pop-up 5-year anniversary, and so she ordered some candles. So like, I'm getting places, guys. And like, this is good. This is what I wanted and what I envisioned. Like, there's no reason that it has to be so saturated in just my zip code. I want hoes in different area codes. Like, that's what I want. I just said that. I want hoes in different area codes. So that's an update, you guys. I don't know if you care, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. And yeah, if you're interested in talking to me, or that sounded really weird, but if you're interested in connecting and talking through like your pricing struggles or your kind of roadblocks in your candle business or any business, it doesn't have to be candles. I do have a 30 for 30 with the Candle Collective. It's just this little like supportive group that I wanted to create and facilitate on Facebook and email. The bee's back and it's in the van. Come on, let's go. Oh man, that's in 5 minutes, Ashley's problem. If you're wanting to connect and looking for a little bit one-on-one help, I do a 30 for 30. It's 30 minutes, $30. Send you a quick Zoom link and you just fire at me what questions you have that you maybe either want an opinion on, advice on, guidance on. If I don't know the answer, I will tell you, but yeah, and it's been really fun. Like I said, I had one with a woman in Kentucky just on Friday. It was wonderful. I've had a few others that have just been like, they fill my cup. It's nice to connect and feel less alone. So there's that. You can join the Facebook group. It's all free. That stuff you can check it out. I don't know anymore. I'm going to get back to the great big outdoors and upload this later for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Oh, woohoo! For anyone interested, this is our camper van. She's so cute. It's named the Daymaker because she makes days. And I just dropped the pop top, but it extends all the way up. And this is our little home on wheels. I'm sure if we could live in this full time, we would, but you would not be able to make candles in this. So, but she cute. The hills are alive.